Oh, Ben, I did have one more piece of Duck news that we didn't touch on that I know a lot of people were up in arms about this weekend. Okay. So I know this past weekend, a lot of fans were kind of wondering where Kris Hutson was, what's going on with him. Is he on the team? A lot of people were like, oh, he's in the transfer portal. He's gone, da-da-da-da-da. Well, it was reported today. He was at practice, was in pads. At least he was working with the return group today. So Kris Hutson is still with the program. He's still practicing. So for what it's worth, this is all speculation, but what I'm going to guess is probably happening right now is there was probably an injury that took place that probably took a little bit longer to heal than they would have liked. And just looking at the longevity of the season, understanding it probably meant more to have him healthy for the long term. So once again, that's speculation, but he is back at practice. He is in pads, was working with the returners today. So that's where we're at.
Well, that's important because that was one of the things. That was one of the things we had no idea about. We could not answer on Saturday. We were like, who knows? I mean,
well, right. I know. I don't even know if he traveled. I know a lot of people had reported they didn't see him on the sidelines or anywhere else in the stadium. So, I mean, to this point, at least to my knowledge, I'm still led to believe he didn't even travel with the team. So it is promising to know that if he did not travel and he is back at practice already early this week, it probably means it was more than likely an injury situation that was taking place. It could have been personal matters. I'm not sure what's going on, but we do know he's at practice. Could expect to see him.
Yeah, I did not see him on the sideline at all. Like I said, I saw Casper on the sideline and stuff like that. I saw all of our normal guys. I did not see Hutson, so I'm not sure if he was there or not. Mm-hmm. Maybe he was just sitting down somewhere. I didn't see him, so that was why it was a huge question mark for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of curious to see if we're able to see him this weekend, because I believe, at least once again, not to my knowledge, but I don't think anyone has addressed it with Coach Lanning, at least in interviews that I've been able to get my hands on and see myself. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what's been going on with Kris Hutson though.